Welcome, Virgo. It's sun sign reading time. It's a good time. We know we're working with our spiritual compass. We're finding our way. We're finding our patterning to expand with home. And let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay. Towers hit. Tower came in to free up some energy. And I really feel like the divine needed to shake something up. Because you needed to see something. And you are. And it's connected to your emotional intelligence. You're clearing out what needs to be cleared out. That's the time we're in. We know we're having our resurrections. That's when we've cleared out from the past. We shut the door on the past. We're creating with our new patterning. And we're taking the pieces that we're working and we're putting together with the new pieces that we've expanded with. So we'll put it like this. Pieces of self. Pieces that were not of self. Pieces that were not of you have been removed. And now you've been left with the pieces of true self. And you're adding more of your light. You're adding more of your authentic vibration. You're expanding off of it. This is your spiritual expansion. And you're expanding off of it from within to without. And right now, this is the connection to your emotions and your gifts through your emotions. And I really feel like this is a new energy for you. Like this is like that Piscean energy. That's the opposite energy from Virgo. This is not breaking everything down. This is not, analyzing everything. This is not looking at it in the black and the white. This is taking it all and putting it in the cup and then creating with it. Adding a little bit of, dreaming to there. Some, the element of fantasy. But it's in a healthy way. Our fantasies inspire us. We don't create off our illusions. That's the difference. And that's where, creation comes from. The oneness. This is about being inspired. You're being inspired. And you're being inspired to transform. That's what I see. You're being inspired to accept the pieces of yourself you don't want to accept as part of the whole, because they're part of you. And you're going to free yourself through this. And there's your new beginning. You free the child. Alright, that's what the divine came in here to do. The divine came on up in here to free the child and get you to feel like this. But first you had to feel like the King of Cups and contemplate the stuff. We know the King of Cups is connected to our boredom. We don't want to get in just in a rut, in our everyday patterning. We remember we're expanding. So every day we're going to add a different element. We could have background. We could have backwards day. We can have a day where we're seeking different information. We're not just getting up and living Groundhog Day. That's not what this is about. We're not doing that. Because that's part of what's keeping us stuck and stagnant. Now, you're connecting to the 6. Ooh, of course you're connecting to the 6. Through the King of Cups and the child here with the Fool, the new beginning, the fresh approach. This is new energy. Purification of the soul, and it was through the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So you're using this sword on your spiritual quest in order to speak your truth. And end the deceit and the trickery that we tell ourselves in order not to expand, or the trickery of the matrix that keeps us confused so we don't expand. And you do. The Emperor's here. Beautiful. And there's all that energy freed up. The 8 of Wands is connected to the Tower and the freeing up of the energy, the toxic. It's like the energy's gone toxic. So we have to get rid of the toxic energy, and when we do, that's where we just explode. It's like the car starting. So something's wrong with the car. It's not starting. The energy's gone bad in it. So we're going to cut out the toxic energy parts. And all of a sudden, all of that energy comes together. And it's just an explosion. We start the car. Okay. We are all connected to a sacred site right now, as this is about grounding the 3D to the 5D, and really ourselves. More of ourselves. We're integrating more pieces of our life to resurrect anew. My backyard. Home is where I make it. I can find sanctuary every day. And this is what I really feel like you're finding out within the King of Cups energy. Is that your home, your backyard, that's where you can find your sanctuary every day. Home is where the heart is. And literally, we have to remember it's within us. We have to create a home within us to come home to always. Okay. We're connecting to the crystals. We'll see what crystal we have for you. I think it's this one. Yeah. And there's going to be a crystal special. So, look out. Golden topaz. I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. Look, you see your path now shining brightly before you. And that's what you're doing. Literally. You saw the truth. You expanded. You made the choice to expand. And you're doing so. Excuse me. Almost lost my voice. Visualize life purpose. Amplify joy and bliss. Improve abilities to speak up. Cultivate ease. Process all that is happening around and within. And that's what you're doing. You are being the gift. You're given the gift of the energy of the opposite in order to create the whole. And you are improving your ability to speak up, speak your truth with a sword of clarity, the sword of the light. Cultivate ease through the King of Cups. And process all that is happening around and within. This is beautiful. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.